Throughout the process of preparing to take the AP exam in art, you are going to need to begin to organize a collection of images that are digital representations of your personal pieces. So during that time, you're really going to need to coordinate with your AP teacher, Ms. Rood, and share those images with her over time. So what I'm going to teach you how to do is how to set up a shared folder in Hopkins apps that you can share with Ms. Rood so that she can see your progress over time. So if you are in your apps account, which you will see your apps address in the upper right hand corner, like you see mine here, what I would like you to do is hit the create button, and you are going to choose to create a folder. There is a naming convention for your folder. Everybody should start it by writing an AP portfolio and then put in your last name. So mine would be AP Portfolio Oslin. I'm going to hit create. And then once I do that, it should show up in your drive. And then you want to click, because that will take you inside of that folder. Now, this is a button here for you to add a subfolder, and you're going to have two subfolders. One is going to be for breath, and the second one is going to be for concentration. All right, once you got that, what I would like you to do is go back and share the original folder, not the subfolders, because those will be shared by default with Ms. Rood. So I'm going to go back to my drive, and if I want to share this folder with Ms. Rood, I'm going to put a check mark in front of it. I'm going to click the share icon at the top. And then I'm going to start typing in her name, and her name is Randy, and her last name is Rood. And the more you type in, the less you're going to get in the pull down or the menu at the bottom that pulls from our district directory. So I'm going to type in, I just typed in that much, and she's the only one left. So I'm going to single click on her sharing address, and then I am going to click on share and save. And then I'm going to click the done button. What that means is anything that you add to that folder is now accessible to her when she logs into her apps account. So now I'm going to quickly show you how to put a file in there, or one of your images. So I'm going to go into one of my subfolders. I'm in the breath one. And again, I have a Finder window with a photo that I want to share. And you really want to make a sensible name to that file, so you can either do it over here or you can do it once you're in apps, but I'll go ahead and do it right here in my Finder window. To change the name of the file, you single click on it, and then you pause, and then you single click on it again, and you can change the file name. So I am going to do something like, let's see, I'll do animal painting. And let's say it's my first one. Maybe that's my concentration. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to take that file now, and all I have to do to get it in there is I drag it and I drop it, and then I say upload and share. And now I'm not going to convert this to Google Doc format, because that's more like if it's a word processing document or a spreadsheet. So I'm going to deselect that if you get that menu, and I'm going to start my upload. You may not see that at all. Now, if you didn't rename it before you put it in there, you can also click here and click on the More menu and go down to Rename, and you can rename your file. Whether you rename it in Google Docs or whether you rename it in your Finder window on your computer, make sure that you keep the extension of that file, which is .jpg. That's very important. So that is it for how to share with your AP teacher.